Hi and welcome. My name's Katrine and this is our Vampire the Masquerade stream, season 3, titled The Three Kingdoms. And we had a bit of a boom and a bang last episode, and now we're gonna have a gander at the aftermath, and we're getting ever closer to the final gasp of season 3. But before that, as per usual, I would love my beautiful players to introduce themselves as well as their characters with all their accolades and names, please. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Talia. I'm playing Christopher Masters, formerly Christopher Conning, 10th generation Ventru, who has risen to become the prince of the city, and we probably regretting that. Just a little bit at the moment. Should have stayed in Paris.
I thought you were my secretary. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, if I were a secretary, I'd be dead.
True.
Hello, I'm Daniel. I play the Prince of Daggers, the Autumn Knight, the Moth King, the Keeper of the Door, the Giver of Hats, the Taker of Heads, the Saver of Lives, the one who's just everything is fine with, and all my friends are alive and doing very well, and they're great, and they're gonna be fine, and we're all gonna go home and just laugh about all of this. Yeah. I'm trying to manifest here, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Mood boards, baby.
It made me laugh.
But we're fine. We're fine.
Sure. And I'm talking about being fine. Hi, I am Marianne, not Siobhan, but I play Siobhan Price, 10th generation Toreador in Primogen, and also something utterly horrendous and horrible that we have yet to see fully. Yeah, looking forward to meeting her. Or not. I don't know.
You forgot one thing.
What did I forget?
She's also dead.
Oh yeah, she's dead.
Details. Minor details.
I feel like we're all dead, just we none of us know it yet.
Different levels of deadness,
Yeah.
I think.
That's
I think if we're talking about winning the dead competition, maybe I will. Because you're still alive, so. Daniel.
Alive, and alive, yeah.
sounds
Some
fun.
of
You're
us
there.
only died once, some twice.
Amen. Well, last episode came to the conclusion of Dawn. Da, da, da.
And we're all just waiting for who's in it first.
Can I roll on my humanity since it's a new day? If it was, maybe
yes.
something shit happens before that. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can roll. You can do
Rorschach as well.
Rouse, Stain.
No, nothing happens before that. It's good. It's all good.
Yes,
Yeah.
the dearest Moth King. He was passed out during the day, and he will arise to the night as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you suffer. And
Oh yeah. I know.
You know.
That's why we're here.
Not
But
even
since
not hungrier, and still with my 7
Okay, for the
No, I
stain
can actually.
parts,
There's actually a hole
it's
in the
one
character
die
now.
for...
A hole where the one stain.
I'm so sorry.
Like the stain there. There's there's a hole in it.
Yeah, because what do I roll for stains? I really
you
do
roll
this.
as many
You do
many
it more
vampire
than me.
dice. How many like empty spaces are there between?
None.
Then you roll one die, same as I did.
And what does it have to be to get it?
Success.
Yeah,
Yes,
success.
As long as it's success.
So if it's like a skull or a blank, then it doesn't really... No?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Down
I
we
lose
go.
one aggravated,
Yay!
right? I lose one aggravated for being passed out all day?
Well, you have a team
you
of
should-
healers,
well, it's
so
quite
don't worry,
strong.
we'll get to you.
Okay.
Okay, I was lucky and I have 5 in humanity. So I'm still there in spirit.
I'm gonna do the classic sort of Far Cry animation of healing that even though I've all been shot, I just sort of relocate my finger some reason and then I'm all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Resident Evil, you just put some
and pour
liquid on
some
the
water
hand.
on it and
Yeah.
just like, yeah, that's...
You've been cut with a
prefer the-
chainsaw, but
I
antibac.
prefer the Max Payne version where you just gobble some painkillers and washing down with a bottle of whiskey.
Makes
Yeah.
more sense. Makes more
Well,
sense.
that's the real life version of,
My
that's-
liver!
All right then. Well, let's get into
No,
the
let's
previous
just
episode.
keep postponing. 'Cause
Ah!
Chatting.
the
It's
more we
safer.
postpone, the longer until something bad happens.
Well, you can sit in anticipation and pain because I'm
Okay.
gonna leave you there for a minute, and we're gonna focus in on our undead prince himself. He is not in the master's estate, is he?
No, he's
He
in a
is.
random dude's closet.
Yep,
Which
he is.
which he ordered the had a walk in.
Mhm.
He gets up, wakes up. Probably takes him a few seconds to realize exactly, remember where he is, and then walks onto the out of the closet into the. It's the occupant of the building, the whole apartment at home. Why is
You
he left
hear-
for-
Well, did you ask him to leave or stay?
No,
Can't-
go about your
no.
business as usual. Was his?
Well, then the apartment at this point is empty.
I'll go into his. Probably I'm in his bedroom, so. I'm closet. Let's see. What size is he?
A little bit big, but you can make it work.
Because my clothes are not only dirty, but like slightly singed, some slight water damage, some debris, some blood, some. Oh, look, somebody's jawbone.
Yeah. Crap.
Yeah. So I'll take some of his clothes, have a long hot shower, and put on some of his clothes, and then I just want to have a holiday. Can't I just have a holiday? Just a day off.
Do
Just one
wits
day.
alertness.
Red dice for my wits. Woo! 5 successes.
You literally just got out of the shower and the bathroom is a little bit like steamed up. And I'm sure you're just like wiping down the mirror or whatever. And the corner of your eye, you see the door move ever so slightly.
I'll give the door a kick. And then pull it open. Kick it back. In the face of whoever's listening or sitting there, and then just pull the door open.
The apartment smells of old newspaper and cigarettes. But there's nothing there, and there's no real lights on, because the occupant of the apartment has turned everything off. So it's a very like almost like a New Yorky apartment. Long hallway. Not that you necessarily feel fear anymore, not the way you used to do as a human. But you
JJ,
feel
do not attack me tonight.
you feel the nape of your neck. Your predatory senses and your hairs are slightly tingling.
Flip on a light. Which you probably have to search for since I don't know where it is.
Well, you have better vision than a human
Yeah.
would. Not that you're not as blind
No.
as humans are. But in classical horror movie, as you flip the switch, there's a almost like one of the light bulbs, like a crack. And in front of you, for a second, very close, you saw Ophelia.
Is that you? Miss Masters. Closes his eyes and tries to listen. And then opens up his eyes, look around.
You hear a soft humming, seeming to come from the kitchen. Again, it's very New Yorky, very sparse, very aluminum flooring, brown cabinets. Everything is Spartan. Very clear that this is a grown male living alone. There's curtains that's probably hanging there since the three tenants ago. Like nothing has been changed. Like you hear that sweet, like not sweet, but soft hissing.
Walk slowly and quietly to the kitchen. Towards the
Ash-
sound.
You see the gas on. The gas cooker is on. The gas is leaking into the apartment.
Well, that's not good. Walk over and shut it off.
As you do so, all of a sudden, a very old-fashioned radio clicks on. You hear like the cracking of static of almost like a channel is being searched for.
Walk over and open a window or two to let the gas out. Not wanting that old static to set up a spark.
As you do so, you hear the voice of Sean from far, far away. Time is running out, old friend.
It is.
Now you must choose who to trust. And then it just starts to crackle. And then you see the lights just go out.
Rest in peace, old friend.
Rage and sadness. You can do rough check.
Another Rorschach. Ooh, a 9. Staying in control. But just barely. Beast is raging, screaming to be let out. To accept punishment, revenge.
You have kept phones on you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's one bar left on your phone because nobody's charging anything. But you see, JJ has been blowing up your phone.
Who you call? Do you? Let's get out of here. I searched your apartment quick to see if I can find. No, probably not. I mean, this is back in the days when every cell phone had its own type of charger.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the
You also see a
back in the
text
olden
message.
days.
Yeah, you see also a text message from Amber.
She's saying,
I think I finally understood the last piece.
"Taxa, I'm coming over soon. Then I'm gonna need a new phone." I walk out of the apartment, leaving it behind, feeling sad, wishing things had been different. And
There's
then
a slight breeze and drizzle of
I'll
rain.
on my way down, I'll stop on the floor below and I'll just pick a random apartment and I'll press the call button like the buzzer.
And hello!
Give me your cell phone.
Yes. An elderly lady comes out with a very old-looking cell phone.
Excellent, thank you.
It's like a brick.
I did put $100 bill down her
Down her.
pocket. I don't know what is she wearing. And then her teacup. Let's say she's drinking tea. Putting it in her teacup. She'll find it.
Down her slit.
Yeah. And then I'll call JJ as I leave the apartment.
As he does that, the camera is going to swoosh through the evening sky with its light drizzle. It's not doing that. It's not going there. Yes, it is, Mariana. We can't?
Nej, gå till Daniel.
Oh, okay. She's waiting. Oh, well, Daniel, I'm sorry. You've been waiting for this.
Everything's fine.
All right. The Moth King, the Prince of Dagger, the Autumn Night. You have been lost in the world of the dreaming. You have walked with your mother on the grassy hills. You've cupped a precious pearl. You've drank the finest wines with friends lost to time. And constantly, through these dreams, around you, there's fire. Like you are on fire. And no one seems to notice that you are, in a sense, burning. You wake like being slapped, ripped out of the comfort of these dreams.
Yeah, the comfortable dreams of being on fire. I love
Yeah.
those.
Well, you didn't feel pain or panic. So, you know, it's dreaming.
Full on, this is fine.
Yeah, that's fine. You have been healed all the way up to that you only have 2 aggravated left.
Oh, sweet. Wake up and instinctively sort of reach for my face, which now has sort of partially just had this burn
Yeah, it's
and
good burn marks,
scar
yeah.
down it. So, I mean, for a fae, he used to be quite pretty, but you know, as a nightmare creature, still a nightmare creature. But now he sort of has this scar, which makes him look even more horrific.
You get distinction.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It
yeah, you know.
tells a story, and
tells
that's
a
what we're
story.
all about, you know?
Chicks like scars. What can I say? They're into it.
Well, to a degree, until
To a
half
degree.
your face is burnt, you know? That's,
Yeah. It's just a skull left.
Yeah.
At the foot of the bed, you see Snow that gets more alert as she sees that you stir from your slumber.
I imagine I just sit up abruptly.
She brings you sweet tea, herbs.
Instinctively just take it and drink, even though, you know, probably not what he wants at this moment, but...
The healers have been working ferociously. I think they've done as best as they could for now.
The others, those wounded, have they been tended to as well?
The ones that we could save. The ones that we could save. The casualties were large. The dirty explosion bomb thing. It took out most of the ones that were stuck within the hotel.
Write down their names. Make sure every name is written down. At some point we'll need to put it in stone to make sure it's never forgotten.
Honorable. And I think the entire community would appreciate that. But there's more.
There always is.
These are not calm nights. And I fear there are more vile nights to come before this will end. Your friend returned.
Why does the way you say it make me feel so unwell?
Let me help someone to get you dressed, and we will take you to him.
I can do that. Let's go. Just
Shadow is with him.
get up and sort of stumble for a moment, but holding my hand
She-
up,
yeah.
refusing help, just like...
Yeah, she's about to grab you.
and to, like, put on the ropes. You know, big boy, gonna do it himself.
I don't need no help.
But yeah, also at the point that he, you know, he hates being weak. He doesn't want, he needs to help everybody else. He doesn't want to get help.
As you leave your chambers and you walk to where he's kept, you see a battle-worn and harmed fae helping each other. They bow to you. You see some of them are like, this was just a battle, but you see some of them are more rattled. This is not a community of warriors necessarily. It's a very stark reminder that yes, they might have valor and bravado, but these are not warriors.
Well, they are now.
Yeah. Snow leads the way to a more private chamber. And she opens the door. On a bed, you see a shape. And Shadow gets up. She looks at Snow, startled. The king is not well. He's not ready for this. She needs to see him.
When I'm well enough. I can't lie down and just wait. What's going on? And sort of walk over. And I imagine, because, still quite hurt, so just taking some sort of cane or, something just so nobody will come over and sort of help him walk. He's going to do it himself, even though it's pains.
It's almost like cinematic. You walk slowly to the bed and you see someone breathing very shallow and raspy.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the sound of someone breathing weird, almost hollow. In the bed, you see the very, very pale, almost gaunt, almost see-through figure that is Dexter. Gripping the sheets.
I try to stay calm and sort of walk over, take something to sit down. Cause if Shadow was sitting down, I just go to whatever chair she was having, take that and sort of just sit down and grab his arm.
You see an attempt of a smile, but you see his eyes now are the light is gone. They're dead. They're just white marbles. But you see he still grins.
Yeah.
Blindly.
And just sit there and like, I mean, if you need the sun this bad, you should have told me. You look... I thought I looked like shit, my friends.
You say almost like hollow coughing.
Yeah.
Even on my worst day, I still look better than you. Ask all the ladies. And he almost like blinks where he thinks Shadow is, and she's like, she doesn't smile, she just looks down.
No.
I don't think I have long, so I need to give you this information, and if oblivion takes me. You can feel his arm then quivers. I saw the pit. I saw the fucking pit. It is worse. It is much, much worse. It's a nightmare world of death. It seeks to consume all of us. All us from the dreaming. It will take everything until there's nothing left to take. It's like a sickness. It's spreading. You need to stop it before there's nothing left to save.
Just hold his hand tightly. I will. I might fuck up a few things on the way, but I always come through, don't I?
I believe in you. Not with ladies, but with heroic tasks, he says.
But with the darkness and doom of the world, then hopefully.
The she-bitch. The Mother Death. She's like almost like an avatar for all of them. It's like a virus of the dead. It spreads. It consumes. You hear the rasping of the voice. That's clearly he's fatigued.
I am so sorry, my friend. I should never have sent you. I thought... I didn't know. Teddy.
Who could have known? I don't think anybody knows what's down there now.
But we do now, thanks to you. You have given us the chance. You have made sure that we still can save everything. You have given us an opportunity. You are the greatest among us all. And
Almost
so
like,
just a tear.
it's on him
Yeah.
as well, and he's just like, I'm not gone yet, brother. There might be a chance if you stop it. I won't be dragged into that hellhole.
Oh, no. You're not getting away from me that easily, friends.
You gotta stop her.
Oh,
Gotta
I
stop
will.
that thing that's down there. It's vile and wrong.
I have... the thing with diseases is sometimes you need to burn them out, and luckily I think I have just a spark strong enough to light a fire.
He grabs you, and then you hear almost like the rasping and coughing, and almost like, I think I just need just a little nap. Just the tiniest nap. He says as you see, like his eyes rolls back and he fades like into the sleep again, and Shadow steps
Yeah.
ahead.
I was just gonna say, sleep well, friend. We'll talk soon.
We do not know what to do for him, Shadow said. He is slipping. I've tried to work with the healers, but they don't even know what to do for him.
Well, I know where this happened. I know who's responsible, and well, I just sort of stand up, get my swords, get my armor.
You are in no fighting form.
I just look at her. I'm not dead yet. It means I'm not fighting for him.
The king wants his armor, she shouts, and
Yeah.
opens up doors.
Yeah, and as I walk, doesn't matter what form I'm in, as long as the dreaming still stands, I will fight.
You see Snow comes. I appreciate your valor, but are you sure this is a battle you want to go in alone?
Who says I'm going alone? And I'm sort of getting a moth, so just holding
Yeah.
out my hand and just sort of dictating some words onto a piece of paper, giving it to the moth. And said, "Find the dead prince."
See, he bows his little
Yeah.
furry antennas. He's just like, I will do it now, sir. Mothmaid.
Then also just gonna call in the little one to first make sure that he's okay, to make sure he's alive, and go, "Squire."
Yes, my lord, my liege, my king.
I'm relieved to see you well. You know where the pit is, where this Queen of the Bones under there. Make
Yes,
sure
yes, yes.
nobody goes in, but I want eyes on the area. Someone to watch from a distance. I'm making myself clear. Distance.
No closeness.
It's dangerous. Very.
Yes. Yes.
Even for
It's
those
very
that are not seen.
Immediately. He tugs on his hat.
Yeah.
And he does the hole in the wall. Boop.
Yeah.
But from that scene, I'm gonna cut to is Shiv. Shiv is in the room. Shiv is in the room. Shiv.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You sit up. Rise. But as you do so, you can do a wits awareness.
Awareness. Jesus, character sheet, character sheet. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. Six.
As you sit up, you feel very light.
Obviously, I'll look around to see what causes this lightness.
You have stepped out of sabotage.
Ooh, okay. So it's ship. It's not the fake ship. Cool.
It's not shitty Shiv, it's the OG Shiv.
Okay, good. Where am I? Am I still at Marco's?
Yes, but you feel almost like a humming coming from the door.
Go towards it.
The humming is higher pitched.
Is it a humming that I would associate with?
Doesn't sound like
Something.
anything. No. It's a weird ass humming.
I cautiously open the door.
As you do so,
Yeah.
there is a flicker and you are dragged back into a memory from one of the first times you visited the other place.
Marianne doesn't know, so I am excited. Yes?
It is perhaps the second time the thing consumed the blood. And Shiv is now on the other side of this facade that's given to the thing. And the first creature you see is, of course, Trixie. That's ever changing now. Her hair is a little bit longer. She looks a little bit different. She still greets you with giddy smiles and excitement. Shiv!
First time I experienced meeting Trixie here before. You said this was the second time, so
Yeah.
I experienced. Okay, cool. Trixie,
How are you doing? She says.
I don't know. I don't know. How am I supposed to be doing? I still don't get used to this. This place, seeing you, as this.
Well, we're far, 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 far away and hidden in a hidden place.
Yes, you said. It just. It's also new and still very painful.
It's gonna be okay. It really is gonna be okay. She drags you.
I'm just having a hard time understanding how everything will be okay. You said it before, and I believe, I trust you. You know this. You are maybe the smartest person that I've met. Except for myself, of
smart,
course.
she says. And you see almost out of the horizon Aiden walks and quicker paced and runs over and pick you up. And embraces you lovingly. He holds you and then he looks down at Trixie. How long, Trixie, how long are we supposed to suffer this? And she's like, it's a little bit of a time. It has to be this way. All the different pieces need to be in place. If I'm to vote to save the lovers this time. I failed last time. I don't want to fail again.
Are you talking about Us or them?
Them, you, all of them.
How can you? I know you have powers, Trixie, but even that, for you, for anyone, it seems insane.
I can't do it on my own, but there is something now. And I've seen through the vortexes and the horses that at one point in time, a wishmaker will be at the pit. And we can use the wishmaker to make one very important wish.
What is this wish?
We can undo what was done. You can see the sun. You can be like Adam and Eve in the garden.
I want to believe you, Trixie, and I do want to help. Of course I want this. I don't want to be here. Aiden, I want to be with you, but I don't want to be here.
Neither do I. This is not an existence, but I believe what Trixie says, that if we can endure, if we can muster the patience and bear the pain, if there's a chance, if there's just a glimmer of hope that we can get a second chance, Shiv, he holds you, second fucking chance away from this life covered in death and sorrow and misery and the fucking repetition of sins. Wouldn't you want to take it? Wouldn't you want to risk it?
I do, but what is the price? What will it cost? I don't mean to sound like a self-absorbed, horrible person, but it has already cost me everything.
I know, Trixie says. I know. But with this, you can reset the board and you can have what you have coming.
What is this one thing? Trixie, what is this one thing?
We need
there are so many.
We need the wishmaker. We need the wizard. We need the blood of the wizard. He's the key.
Dead or alive? I mean...
He will try to restore her that now is bad Shiv. And to restore her, he needs to sacrifice himself. To end the ritual.
I wish there was a way for me to, I don't know, break through.
You can.
I haven't yet been able to.
You can sometimes. The more unstable she is, the easier it is for you to break through. That's the way to go.
Okay.
If she's not in sound mind, she leaks. You can slip through the cracks and drive the bus.
You
see Aiden looking down. Drive the bus, Trixie. Really, we're going with driving the bus. Driving the bus.
This is the girl that loved straws up her nose. I think driving the bus is reasonable.
He laughs. I wish I could do this for you. I wish I could take this burden off your hands and I could be the one that has to do all these things.
I still haven't entirely forgiven you, you know that.
I'll spend the rest of my then mortal existence making sure that I've earned your forgiveness. But if I'm gonna do that, we gotta have a chance, Shiv. We gotta have a fuck if we can. Imagine. You get a do-over. You get a do-over.
I cannot. It seems so far away. That dream of yours, that life.
But all the pieces needs to be in the right. The heart, the soul, and the mind. It all needs to be in the same space, Shiv.
I
And
don't
you have to
understand what you're talking about.
You will. You will. You will. You
And
will.
I'll release him and I'll go towards her and I'll take her hand. Is she taller than me now? Yeah, she probably is. No?
Yeah, she is. That's weird.
Yeah. Okay, I'll look up at her then. Trixie, you need to help me understand what the true moment is. I don't know what you did, what happened before. I don't know the details.
You will. You will when it gets closer. And I will do the heavy lifting then. But you have to make sure that she, the bad Shiv, and the wizard, and the wishmaker, all has to be at the pit at the same time.
What happens to this place? I mean, afterwards.
Does it matter?
I think everything matters. I think that's the point of it, isn't it? That's the reason why we're here, because for some, that doesn't matter.
You gotta choose Shiv, he says. Actually now very almost like the goddess. If you get what you want, several will not, and death will follow.
But for how many?
Does it matter, Shiv?
Yes, it fucking does. I'll turn away and I'll hold my hands to my head. It
Many
fucking
will
does.
die. Many will die. The pit will do things to many, many creatures, man and beast alike. And when we do what we will do, we will harness all of that. And they will all die. All of them.
I already have so much fucking blood on my hands. I don't know if... I look towards Aiden.
We don't owe them anything, Shiv. Don't owe them shit.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know.
Then they need to face their destiny and their ending. Should we suffer and die when we have the chance? They're already doomed, one way or the other.
I have to think about this. I can't. I need a moment.
Of course.
And I don't know, walk somewhere into...
No, as you do so, you're almost like you wake back in your body, back in the room. And as she does that, we're going to quickly visit with the other prince.
I think we both are a little unsure who you're referring to.
Oh no, not the.
Yeah,
not
I'm a king. I'm a king.
Yeah.
Come on.
The prince.
I don't want to be, but I am.
Prince.
I wish I was only a prince. God, I miss those days.
Back in the good old days.
Back in the good old days.
While I'm on the way to Ambrose, I'll call JJ.
She picks up. My liege. You have not been
Yes.
at your residency. You have not in any of your apartments. You have not been in the master's estate.
How would you know? Where have you been?
The city is in havoc. The hotel of Shiv is
Yes,
exploded.
and I'll again ask, where were you last night?
You understand that there has been anarchs coming into the city. I didn't want to take this on the phone, but something terrible has happened. Terrible.
And that terrible thing is?
Please, my liege, not.
Well, I'll meet you in 45 minutes at... Where are you now?
I'm downtown, my liege.
Downtown. Okay, I'm quickly thinking, what places to meet are downtown?
Well, you have the tower. Financial district. You can meet in your Italian diner.
Well, that's probably a better idea.
Graveyard.
Businesses. No. The restaurant is better. Diner is better. I want somewhere public, somewhere where I might have a chance to survive this encounter. I'm not trusting anyone. Nope, it's a way of life, not an illness. Exactly. See you there in 45 minutes.
Of course, my liege. Did you want to do a roll on the to read the voice, or?
Yeah, I can try to do an insight. I can, if you let me. What should I use? Intelligence, wits,
Yeah.
what?
Insight.
Insight, but with intelligence.
Wits.
Or
Yeah. Wits or
yeah.
intelligence. It actually both works because you
Yeah.
could be emotional intelligence to read the person. So I'm.
We should be brainy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use dexterity. Dexterous intelligence.
I feel it in my bones.
Yeah. I'm gonna
back
flex.
like to
Successes.
know.
Huh?
Yeah. 4 successes.
She sounded genuinely concerned.
That's good to know. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but I didn't like that she didn't answer last night. Anyway, I'm gonna see Amber first.
As you get to Amber's apartment, a moth flies and lands on your face.
No,
Wait, I don't breathe.
no, they're more behaved than that. They don't do
Yeah.
that.
No.
Oh, this one
But
might.
it lands on the forehead, and then it's like,
yeah,
No,
this one's just
Paper!
sort of
No.
to get attention.
Yeah.
Just like
not no.
just waves it at
let's
you.
see what
yeah,
it's gonna
he's
say.
like,
Let's see what it's gotta say. Roll.
Because usually, like, the prince has very fine penmanship. You know, he's fey, he's royal, he's extremely fine penmanship. This looks like someone sort of held a pen like this and wrote it. It's just to make sure it comes across as things are bad. Almost like he's trying to shout through paper.
oh,
Yes.
caps lock.
Yes, full caps. So a bad font, something like that. And he just says, "It's so much worse. We need to talk. The world's about to end. Where are you?"
Damn.
Not dramatic at all.
welcome.
It was fine.
Oh well, he finally realized it, did he? Well, that's fine.
Welcome to the club.
Here now, 45 minutes there. Try to find out what's going on. Let's see, 2 hours. Meet me in 2 hours at the cemetery.
His,
Yeah, the cemetery. Yeah,
Sem-
yeah,
the
yeah,
original in the Italian district.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not Copil. Not Copil. The other one. The other one.
The other
Let's
one,
meet
the other
at the pit. Oh wait, maybe
Where's
In the
Mother's
pit.
Earth?
in the
one. Yes.
pit.
Picnic in the pit.
See you in hell.
And up you go. Not enough hours in the night. I'll hit the bell.
And then you bust in immediately. The door is ripped open. Amber stands there in the AC/DC t-shirt, cigarette hanging out of her mouth, wild, bug-eyed eyes. I figure it the fuck out. She grabs you and shakes you and like almost dances around you. I figured it out.
Oh, that's good. No. As in layman's terms, as simply as possible, what have we figured out? What is needed to be done?
We're gonna kill a djinn.
Okay. I can live with that.
But you're gonna have to die.
I can not live with that, but I'm fine with it.
But I figured out a way where we can kill you. But not kill you.
You're giving me hope here. I'm not sure I'm liking it.
It's a stretch. It's bananas magics. Do you have vampire magics?
I know someone who has.
'Cause that might help.
We'll talk to her.
Dude, you have the djinn, right?
Yeah, she's sequestered away.
It's gonna be my
Should we
finest
get-
fucking moment. We're gonna murder a djinn. We're gonna murder a djinn. We're gonna save the fucking city. We're gonna murder a djinn.
Excellent. Just 1 second. I'm just going to get 2 more additional security teams to watch the place. Instruction to let no one in. Anyone undead or unknown to you approaches, immediately contact me. And if someone tries to take her out of there, use extreme deadly force on everyone except Callisto.
Yeah. You see, Amber looks like a shit show. You see lines of dried up coke on the table, wine bottles, and she's like, and the math, the magical fucking math, like even zodiacs. She's like, the star constellation. Gonna murder a djinn. Gonna murder a fucking djinn. If you have any magical artifacts that I can crush and snort.
Funny you used to say that. I gotta go take a look at someone like some of that later, but not for the moment.
I think
There's one thing though.
she's like, I'm a fucking dog witch. And you almost see it's like
Excellent.
yeah, it's like almost like the burns around her. It's like I can see into the
Cheers.
other dimensions.
Not the flames, please. I've had some kind of close enough contact with those the last night, so I don't need to. There's one little snag though.
What? She's like, what? Grabs a bottle of wine and drinks half of it in one go.
Seems that our dear friend Nikita has attached herself to another besides me.
Well, fuck 'em. Who cares?
Well, I want to find out who it is so that can be destroyed. That's the only way to be sure that she will be destroyed. I
Oh.
die.
Oh, I got a plan for that. We're gonna trap the bitch. Don't
Well, I
worry.
like that. Well, I
Don't
like that.
you worry.
Then there's one other thing. She possessed a vampire. Some to get close to me. Took over him. And I think there are others of my kind walking around as little else than puppets. Dancing to some demented puppeteers every women wish. Is there any way we could find out if people are who they say or whom we think they are? If it's
Yeah.
really them.
For sure.
You know JJ. You have met her.
Yeah, cool chick.
Yeah. I would like for you to, from afar, you've done it before, assess her and need to be sure that she is still who she
I can.
appears to be.
I've done this before. Do you want to see if she? I can do it to you, dude.
Yeah, it's the same one when we're meeting, see through my eyes.
Yeah.
Good. Let's get that done. One more thing. You need to talk to the two vampire. Yes. That means De Winters. I'll talk to De Winters and I'll set up a meeting between the two of you.
And as you
With
say
all this-
that, you hear, cousin, but the voice freaks you the fuck out. And on that note, we're gonna have a break.
It's happy
Ew.
times. Everyone's fine.
Everyone is fine!
Everyone is fine.
Probably time to put him down. If we can. I don't know if we can. But yeah,
Not
well.
Winnie.
Mr.
It is
International!
time. Amber, fire up the flamethrower.
Oh my god.
He
Well-
lied about the ponies.
That's
Not
so
the
beautiful.
ponies.
Not the oh no. Oh
There
no.
were no ponies.
But we're gonna have a break, and after the break, the dearest prince has to wait for a minute because we're gonna check in with Shiv again. But we will be back in just a few. Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back from the break, dear viewers. I know my players are nervous. as they
Why
damn
would we be
well
nervous? Why?
should
Why? I don't
be.
see why we're nervous. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Fine.
Everyone is okay.
I am not drinking myself.
No,
No,
nobody
no,
drinks
no,
there.
no.
No, we
No
don't do
coping
that.
mechanisms here.
No, we're all fine.
We're fine.
I am completely okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we love that. Well, before we see what the prince has to deal with in Amber's apartment, we're gonna have a quick sneak peek to see what Shiv.
I love the low voice.
The Shiv.
Sure.
And now
Yeah.
it's the Shiv, not the Shiv.
Yeah, no. Looking around as I wake.
You see, Marco sits on the end of the bed.
Marco, darling. Marco.
No voice.
I'll get up and go over to him and look down at him.
He's sitting there, but he seems vacant.
Anyone home?
Gently just shifts its head.
I'll rummage through my things to find my phone. Which probably has been charged in Marco's charger.
Of course, because now I'm like, charge your phones. But you see a missed call from Hashimoto.
Just the man I was looking for. I'll call him back.
Good evening, Miss Price.
Evening.
Has your friend consumed the potion?
What exactly is this thing doing to him? And please be specific. I
We
don't think after yesterday anyone is going to care about this phone call.
we are removing his soul.
Cute.
A
Hmm.
host.
Yes.
If someone is to move in, It's good that there are no other occupants.
Where does this soul go?
It's destroyed. Miss Price.
That explains the empty stare. Yes, I gave it to him. And will he just stay like this? Or maybe you could have someone fetch him. So you could have control of him. I don't really want to have... I don't have the time for this right now.
I understand. He will function as a dim-witted creature. He will respond to simple commands. Like sit, stay. Miss Price.
Right.
You're looking at him as he just sits there. Damn, even this creature's cold. That's cold.
I look at him. Marco, darling, rise.
He gets up.
Oh, this is funny. I'm sorry. Sorry. I was just trying a trick. Yes. But can you... I don't really have time for this right now.
I can come
And
to...
if he's going to be in any form or function that I require later on, he needs sustenance, and I really don't have the time for this bullshit.
Of course. Give me your address, Miss Price, and I will have someone to fetch him. He will be
Excellent.
taken well care of. He's important for the final leg of the ritual.
Do you know Alex's old place? Near Cobb Hill.
No. Not personally.
I can't remember what address. I will text it to you once I have it. Funny thing that you did yesterday. It was an interesting meeting.
I'm glad you think so.
Let's put a pin in it for now, but for my amusement's sake, why don't you deal me into your... well, what you did later on.
Of course.
I might pop by later on. I do remember that you have something very precious to me.
And they are very well taken care of.
Do
And
hope so.
soon you will be reunited with your loved one. And all will be as it should be.
Look forward to it.
As do I, Miss Price.
I'll text you. Longingly. Okay, fine. Talk soon, and I'll hang up.
Yeah.
And I'll go and find something. I have a torn up dress. If I remember correctly, does this Shiv remember that this is Alex's old apartment where stuff is? Yes.
You got to
No?
think this is Shiv. This
Yeah. So
everything she knows.
I will go to one of his closets in one of his guest rooms. I will take whatever I see
You have
fit.
left things there. Yep.
And I'll fix myself up, and I will... do I remember? Well, I got there on my bike, so that's fine. So after I've fixed myself, I will try and actually call Adnan.
Now you want your goal. Well, then you hear a very raspy voice say, Mistress.
Hi, Adnan. Morning to you. Can you perhaps get yourself and Eve, if she's still alive, get yourself to the Nemeralia and meet me there as soon as possible?
Of course. He coughs.
I'll be there in 20. I expect to see you there. Goodbye.
and I'm coughing. It's like, yep.
Hmm?
I'm curious what she's gonna do now.
Me too.
Gonna murder the ghouls. That's what she's gonna do. All right. Do you just quickly want to get to the Nemalia?
Yeah. If I'm still in play, yes,
Yep.
I would. But because I don't know the situation, if there is hunters, if there is threats there, so I'm on my way. I'm going to stop before I'm in the vicinity. I'm going to call into the security there. I'm going to ask them. I'm going to see if it's safe or not. If it's there or not.
It's safe. Everything is on the up and up.
And I don't need to roll on if I believe whoever I'm talking to and everything else. No?
Very believable. Yeah.
Cool.
You're not getting a sense of danger. No.
Okay. But I'm still going to be cautious while I
That's
enter.
sensible.
Yeah. And I'll go up to one of the private apartment kind of suite situations that I usually have. And I will wait. Because I expect I have to wait for these.
Fuck darts. No.
Huh.
Well, moments later, you see a very, very bruised and battered, harmed Adnan comes in with Eve. That's also got an arm and a cast. They both bow.
I'm sitting on the bed. And I'm tapping it when they come in. Don't be shy. Come here.
They walk in, concerned. And Eve is like, Mistress, how you...
She's still blind.
Yeah.
Eve, darling, just sit, please. Adnan, please assist her.
Of course. He helps.
I'm going to gently lay her head on my lap. I'm going to open a vein and I'm going to feed the both of them.
Slurpalurpies! Well, they
Yes.
are very grateful and they can feel better about that.
Yes, they can.
They
I
can
hope so.
feel-
Without
they can heal.
fucking me up. They can't do that.
They drink you dry over.
Yeah, exactly.
The body's over.
That was it. Bye,
That's
Shiv. Thank you for visiting.
You've activated my trap cards.
No. They seem very, very happy about it, and they look more perkier.
I apologize for yesterday. I was not in the best of moods. But I still need the two of you.
Of course, mistress. They are very now right with the blood, and they love you like you are the second coming of Christ. So they are like, whatever you need, whatever we can do, we failed you, and they are gushing and they are ranting and they are like, you are being adored.
So this was quite a setback, what happened there at the hotel. You already know this, Adnan. Very disappointed in lack of security yesterday, but I do understand, and I have empathy, that certain elements were not in your control. But I need your assistance in securing a few things.
Of course, mistress. Whatever I can do to redeem myself.
So I think it's best, Adnan, if you start contacting maybe the princess people and see the lay of the land, as I'm sure both the sheriff and JJ are busy working on securing the place.
Of course,
I
right
need
away.
to know if it is secure to get up to my floors. Plural. And if so, then Eve, I think you should accompany me.
Of course, mistress.
That's it for now. I'll go downstairs and entertain myself until you hear it, otherwise. But please be hasty.
Of course.
I don't like tardiness.
Of course,
No.
no. Adnan, you see, he's on his phone immediately. And as he does so, the camera is going to pan out from Shiv's other residency back to the prince as he heard those terrible, terrible words. Hello, cousin.
Hello there.
You see Amber's like, about that. Someone's like,
Doing, Vinny.
I've Mr. International. And almost like this smacking of gums or something wet.
Oh.
And you see
Don't
Amber's
worry.
like,
It's soon time to rest, my friend. Soon time to rest.
Amber jumps in front. I don't think you want to see it.
I think it's time to give him peace. Do you know how?
Well, you kind of have to destroy the body. Burning. I can give him peace so he will not feel pain, but if you want to say your goodbyes.
I'll say goodbye. Thank you.
Be mindful, he's not how he looked before.
I have seen those who have been dead for some time. It's not a pretty sight.
She gives you a bottle of wine and is like, oh no, no. And she drinks.
I wish, but fortify my inner facade. I'll go over.
It's like almost like behind like a sort of like these Parisian screens, where we call it. Not that you smell things, but you can almost taste decay in the air. And behind these blinders, on one of her boudoir couches, he's sitting with a blanket around himself. His nose has fallen off. Most of his upper teeth are gone. One eye is absolutely completely grey and it's drooped. And most of his hair is fallen out. He reeks. Oh, cousin! Bring it in! And it's like slime. And you see a fly going in his ear.
Oh, Vinny.
Do you want to go out and look for some fly honeys?
I can't tonight, I'm afraid. I was just thinking, do you remember that evening? Was it that Irish pub? Back. Me and Shiv and Sean were there, and you were there partying up at the bar, flirting with the bartender.
I remember that.
You know, the one with the big...
Oh, big personality.
Yep.
Does you see drooling? And it's like a blackish, pinkish matter.
And I lean in. And I want you to remember, Hope. I want you to remember and think about what a great evening that was. How much fun you had.
I had
You
fun.
remember it?
It's almost like
Hold on to that memory and concentrate on that. Just think about that for the next 15 minutes. Relive it in your mind's eye. I'm going to do a roll check to see if I'm...
oh no.
Yeah, 10. So I managed to don't use any blood for it, and I'm going to use my dominant power to make him relive or think about that memory, keep that memory in his head.
Oh, he sits there and he's smiling, Mr. International, and he giggles and almost like he says,
Give it a... And I put my hand on his shoulder and like... I get up and walk out. Do it now, Amber, please. I need to get going.
it will be a fire.
I should not be here for that. It's no telling how I might react.
No.
No, more instinctual. No.
She grabs your shoulder very awkwardly. She's like, for what it's worth, I'm fucking sorry, Christopher. Fucking sorry.
And it might sound strange, but it means a lot, actually. I always respected you, kiddo.
I'll make sure his soul doesn't go to the pit. I'll keep his soul safe until we know the shit show is over.
I'll call you about talking to the familiar wizard, to Ventus. I'm sure she'll be of help.
And
by
magical
the way-
artifacts, she says, would be helpful.
I'll go and get some now.
You hear singing from Vinny. Singing about a redhead with big personality in a bar.
And I think
After
back-
Shiv turned
I
him
think-
down.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think back to the evening when Shiv, Sean, Chris, all alive, all for so much help, so much future, so much potential. There's only actually, just me left. Technically, if you want to get real technical about it.
How the fuck does he feel when he walks out of that apartment? Knowing.
Part of it is relief that he doesn't have to suffer like that anymore. Part of it is just emptiness. Just his heart's breaking. If he had this black little tiny little heart.
He's actually got a big heart. Don't you even dare.
No,
Don't
is
you
this?
even dare.
And one part of it, it's just a rage, but not directed even at the illness of it, just at the unfairness of it. Like, yeah, he was an idiot, but that's what he was. He was just an idiot. Like, he didn't deserve that. I'm sure, pretty sure nobody really deserves that. But
Is he
Pick
one
him
of
up.
your few family members still alive?
Touchstone.
yeah, he
so
was.
yeah.
Well, I mean, he's broken. Like, he was a touchdown, but that sort of went to hell when he
Yeah,
died.
but like it's your dad and your uncle left,
Yeah.
or yeah.
Yep, that uncle left.
Fucking hell, I'm mean. I'm a mean booba. I'm a big mean.
I don't even think you
yeah,
could call
we'll see.
yourself a booba right now.
I'm a mean.
MF.
I'm a mean booba.
I'm a mean puppy.
Oh, just one. Yeah, no, and then I just. Yeah, it's like, but that, and just. He just feels old and tired.
The rain drizzles down around him
Yeah.
in the dark Boston nights.
Still got a little bit of time. Let's go and take care of that then. Why next?
And off he goes. We're gonna take a gander in with the king. As a moth returns. With gusto, it delivers.
Yeah, I take it. I give it some rewards of some kind, and light it off, read the note, and just look to Snow and be like, you know where this is.
Yes.
Good. And when he's sort of gotten his things and looks put together, he's gonna set the cane or walking stick or whatever he's been using away for just a moment and walk out amongst those injured and those who are sitting around and go to them and be like, look around, and then sort of get to a position where he's sort of in view of as many as possible. You have done great. Many of you hadn't seen battle before, but now you have. You are warriors. You have faced one of the most dangerous threats to our kind that there is. And not only have you lived, but we won. We got through this battle, and we still stand. We will remember everyone who's not here with us. Their names shall be written in stone. They will never be forgot. Everyone, even those of you who are alive, you will be written down in history. Your stories will be told. When you defended our kind, when you defended our way of living, when you stepped up for those who couldn't.
You get a sounding hurrah for the ones who can.
For there, unfortunately, still more to do, but I will not order you into battle. Only those that are willing. I will not ask you to do anything on this night, but think. There is still a threat not only to this world, but to the dreaming as well. Maybe even to Elysium and the fields beyond. And I cannot stand idly by, because I need to make sure that this world, and the world at home, and the world beyond, in the next life, will be there for you. I'm going to go out, find allies, and figure out what can be done. And for those that still wish to fight, and only those that wish it, because that battle we were just in was a horrendous one. But I can promise the next one will be even worse. I am not going to order anyone into this battle. I will never do that to you. I couldn't. Only those that truly wish to do so is even allowed to join me. I will not take answers now, because this is a grave matter and it needs to be thought about. Tend to your wounds. Be with those who you love. And then, tomorrow, if you have an answer, then you know. If you are unsure, then that is your answer. That means you will stay behind. You will live on, and you will be just as important as those who goes. Because the one who goes may not return, and we need someone to remember. We need someone to tell the stories. If stories aren't told, they're not stories at all. So if you are unsure, know that you are still doing a great service. Because those that cannot tell the stories, those who need to be remembered, need someone to remember them. I am proud to be called your king. I am proud that you have stood beside me. And I am proud that you are the ones that will remember what we have done and what is yet to come.
You're getting a sounded hurrah again for the ones who can.
Yeah. I will then walk out or out of sight and sort of then lean on something and be like, ugh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Then I need to go and find some glamour in whatever way I can.
Go and feed, and you will do your feeding.
Yes.
So just...
Yeah, and then I'm actually going, because when I'm going to go out now, I'm going to be in my Jonathan. So I'm going to go and get him and make sure, because I'm hurt, and the next thing's coming towards me, I want some...
flesh
padding.
Yeah. You need an Edgar suit, so...
Yes.
You put your Edgar suit on.
I'm going to do all of that.
And you go feed.
Yes.
Did Shiv want to go to the Y as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because then...
I'm not going.
Did you call the
Fuck that
prince?
place. I'm done
people?
with that place.
Yeah.
Did you call the prince's people?
Yeah.
Adnan probably did. I didn't.
Adnan did. Adnan did.
I have people for that.
Yeah. Your phone rings. You see
Still.
it's the ghoul. I never remember the name of Prince.
Good evening.
Yeah, it's your ghoul. Your security ghoul.
Yeah.
Mr. Adnan of the Y has called in to check if the Y is now safe, and especially Miss Price's domain, if it's safe. Do you wish her access to the Y at this moment in time?
Tell them it will be cleared and deemed final checks for safety at 0400 a.m.
As you wish.
That's probably, I don't know what time it is now.
9?
9? Yeah. 6 hours.
Oh, he's keeping
I
you
said-
out of
said
your
I
house.
You can try.
You can try. This information is related to you, Shiv, just so you know. If you wanna... Me? Or...
I'll call Chris.
Alright. As he arrives at the Y, you see your phone rings. Christopher.
Hello?
What the fuck do you mean, 04? 6 hours to now? I don't have the time. I am 5 minutes away and I expect you to remove your people for me. This is not a request or a wish.
Well, if you do not wish to enjoy the safety and security of the prince, that is fine by me. You can take care of it yourself. I shall remove that once. Bye. I hang up. Well, looks like we got a bit of a timer here. Time to run. Luckily, I'll make sure they cut the power to the building. So that's cut. There's no electricity.
Okay, so what is Chris is going for the nums?
Oh yeah, he's going to do as Shiv asked him to.
Oh my god. Okay, both of you guys.
She asked him.
But I think he forgot a vital detail. But that's fine. Let's let this play out.
At this point in time, you both are gonna do a roll. It needs to be
a regular die, right? Or a
no,
vampire die?
no. This you need to do. It's gonna be because you're moving. I want a dex roll actually.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It can either a dex or investigation,
Just
or
dex
wits
or
investigation.
something else?
You can choose. You can choose if you want to do a mental or a physical roll, because you are rolling against each other. Either you are moving or you are searching.
But I have to do a dex because I'm moving, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
For
I
him-
would have if I want to pick on my die pool, I would do wits, not dex.
Yeah.
So what do you say I'm doing?
I just want you to have a roll. So whatever seems sensible, because you're rolling against each other.
I have
I
two of
just
these
wanted to be
very
included,
nice
so I
ones. So I have 4.
Mhm.
I won.
But I did pick wits, even though dex is probably more correct for
Yeah,
me.
but still, it's smarty pants, moving, driving quickly. It
Yeah.
can also be a mental thing. and the Moth King, he's also moving somewhere.
Yeah. I'm
Getting them.
I just wanted to be part of it.
Yeah.
Just gotta go fast.
Chris,
Oh,
4.
did you say with awareness? I just rolled wits.
oh no, it was with something combined with investigation or movement or something.
What is movement? What the fuck is movement? Sorry, I only rolled
No, movement
my
isn't
wits.
the thing. That's what I say. Like
Athletics, stealth,
stealth, whatever that's a physical stat.
drive.
Drive.
Okay. Now I have 6.
Okay, I'm noting that. Good. That doesn't kick in yet. Okay, so Chris, where are you going? Your team is there, and they are like, you see them. Like, do you want us to take all the security matters away, Alish?
Yes, everything. A little away.
You see yourself.
Set up a perimeter a couple of blocks out.
Yeah.
But only for surveillance, nothing else.
We've managed to get rid of all the bodies, and again, there is now a gas explosion to the media that the hotel is now condemned because this is the second time.
There's a gas company out there getting a lot of bad press.
Yeah.
Just like, how? We
But
need to get
your
out.
main security officer, can I help you? Are you going anywhere, Malish? Can I?
No, that'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will stay back just to make sure. If it suits you, Malish.
That's fine.
You see now the damage that Dirty Bomb did. You see the taint and the blood stains, and you can almost like hear the screams in the walls. But where do you go?
Well, she told me it was in her, like where it was. So pop up to her rooms office in the safe. We're not gonna have time to crack it though, so we gotta think of something else.
Because you need to get into the fucking room first.
That's not.
You need to get into a safe room before you go into.
No.
Oh,
If I gotta get
you
in there.
probably have funny things. Okay, never mind.
No. I actually, well, that's not. If I don't have time to do that, I'm gonna do something else.
Put a hole in
Well,
the wall.
the electricity is out, so you take the staircase then.
Yep.
Yep. You run. Well, then another roll, and then you do movement. You do dex athletics. Another.
It's the same. I would say stamina lacks, but that doesn't really matter. Have 2 and everything in physical.
Yeah.
But we're gonna roast the blood.
Do another roll
get
as
myself
well,
an extra die.
Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
6, but with a very
With 2
with a
successes.
funny guys.
Oh, that's a
Doesn't
messy.
matter.
So 3 of these.
No, that's what is massive critical. Oh,
Yeah, that's a critical. Be glad you have a helmet on because your eyes go red as you, almost like auspex, as you drive and you are moving unnaturally clean.
I know where the traffic is. The red
But
light, the red
We
green
can,
lights.
because it's a vulgar thing, you can take a stain.
Okay.
Good things, bad things.
Well, how many successes did you get, Taya? Because I was so conservative too. Well, okay. You get upstairs to her domain.
Best way to do this. Best way to do this. Well, actually, I'm not even going to get up. Oh, that's just nasty. Well, anyway, I'll run over to where I get in, and I'll open my little bag, and I'll place up a little camera pointing towards, covering the little drone going on. Okay, that's it. And then time to get out of here before she comes. I can't get in there. I mean, I need to know where things are. I need to find things out.
I knew it.
Fucking hell! Okay. Where do you hide? Because as you do this,
Is it the top floor or is it the?
almost.
Almost.
Yeah, because then I just go 1 floor up. There's 1 floor
No,
above me.
no,
No.
you don't.
No, it's- okay.
It's a hidden floor above. You don't know.
Oh,
about
okay,
that.
it's a hidden floor. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, first of all, I'm just gonna use obviously fate to be cloak
Because
myself in
yeah,
its shadows.
because now that's what I say. Shiv is there. You need to hide, and Shiv.
Well, I know where she's going. The room. What is in? So I can't get past it. Where is it? What else is there within immediate access here? It's is there
Elevator shaft.
doors? Any? Oh, well,
There's
elevator
doors
shaft, that's
out
fine.
to. There is balconies around the
Yeah.
entire floor.
Oh,
Oh well,
Yes.
balcony is fine. Yep,
Yep,
balcony
yep,
is fine. Outside is okay.
well, Shiv.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Chris.
But-
Sub.
Do you allow? Yeah, because you removed your people, so she's actually
Yeah.
allowed
Yeah.
now to go in. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I'll probably run up. Since nothing. No, I don't breathe, so who cares? She runs desperately, into, and probably she told Eve because Eve was going to follow in a car.
Yeah.
So-
And Eve, yeah.
So Eve
Eve's
is
coming.
probably she was, but Eve has to go up the stairs. Poor girl.
Yep.
Okay, fine. Is she still blind?
No. Well, on one
no.
eye. Still
But
being a
you
beast.
see, I don't know. You see Shiv running into her bedroom, looking around frantically for any clues of anything. Can I do an awareness?
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. That's 3.
What is she looking for?
I'm looking for any clues that Chris might be there, or any of his people might be there, or any, additional. I don't think she thinks about civilians, so I'll leave that out of the query.
As she's studying it, I can't see anything, and then she gets that feeling again. Out from the shadows he steps.
God damn it! I thought it was Chris. Okay, yeah. I turn around towards him. You have a funny way of showing up. You need to tell me your secrets.
He gets on his knees. Almost stares in adoration.
Can you stop that? And I'll kind of slap at him, actually, if he's close proximity.
Yeah, you slap.
Yeah.
He just looks back and he says thank you.
God. I knew you were vile, but this I will never give you.
Just basking in the glorious light of your existence is reward enough for me. You will burn the earth. You will sit on a throne of their skulls. I just kiss your feet. Use me as a footstool.
If
I am
knew,
your servant. Absolute.
if I knew you were so fucking willing, I would have left Mark out of this game.
I am an asset if you let me. To serve such a goddess. Again, you see him almost like he's grabbing for robes.
How stupid are you? How many times have I told you that I want nothing to do with you? You are despicable. You are the fucking reason why we are here in the first place.
And I am proud to bask in the glory of your becoming. It has been worth all the suffering, and I will kill more in your name and your honor.
Not mine. Not mine. Will never
I can be your dagger, if you please. Use me. I am willing.
If you want to do anything for me. Sorry. Oh God. I need to fix my brain. Marianne's brain, not Shiv's brain. Did did evil Shiv need Callisto as well? She did, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Thank you.
Everybody needs Callisto.
If you want to be so fucking useful, you find me the Jinn. You find her, you bring her to me.
Alive or dead.
I don't have time.
In pieces, bound
If
up.
I think intelligence, do I need her dead or alive?
Alive,
Okay.
alive, very much alive.
No, Danielle, I'm not listening to you. Preferably with a pulse.
As you wish. Goddess.
Stop calling me that.
He bows. I will prove my worth to you.
You know you will never measure up, right?
I
No
will
matter
always
what
be
you
your
do,
servant.
it is not enough.
Almost like he looks at you. It's like water on a goose. It's like he's just staring at you with, and that's provoking. You feel rage.
Yeah.
It's almost like you want to murder him.
Yeah.
Do a rush check.
I got an 8.
Let's
so
have
I'm
some
good.
killing. Kill.
No, I'm fine.
Murder.
I will get
But-
you the gin. He glides into the dark. I would give you anything. He whispers.
I think as he does this, if I'm in my bedroom, I'll flip the fucking bed and scream.
Chris, you hear this?
The bed being flipped or the conversation?
Screaming. What if? Are you sneaking close?
Shrieking.
Yeah.
No, well, I don't have to. I don't have to listen to it.
No.
The camera is picking up audio in the area as well, so
I think it's a both anger but also so much sorrow. It's
Yeah.
both. It's
Heartbreaking.
fucking horrific is what it is.
well, I can relate. But I can't really help because I'm not supposed to be here.
You can roll a die. Shit.
Oh, that die. Yes. Hi?
That's high. You can break through if you wish. Almost like the shock of doing it like jolts you ahead. Because I said when she got emotional and
Yeah.
unbalanced.
Yeah. Okay. I'll grab for my phone.
Yep.
And call the prince. My dearest friend.
Prince, your phone rings as you're standing there in the shadow going.
Do I hear him?
Is it on silence?
It's on vibrate, probably.
Yeah.
Answer. It's really low.
It's me. It's me. Your ship.
Did I ask you to wear?
A brooch. I don't have it yet.
No problem. Step over to the window.
There's no windows in the
There is no windows in this room. I need to go
Okay.
outside
Yeah.
of the room then.
Yeah.
I'll go outside. With my phone.
Knock, 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 knock.
I'll pass probably a white piano, and then go and open one of the doors, sliding doors.
The
I
prince.
can't believe the climb that was.
You are here? Of course you are here. Of course you are. I'm sorry. Sorry. Time is of the essence. Please let me show you.
Okay, good.
And I will lead him down. I will click the tiles to expand behind one of these. I don't know what it's called.
Damn.
To expand the staircase down to a floor that's kind of like the other floor is just really tall. So it's like a hidden safe between. It's a long hallway into a vault, like a bank vault kind of situation.
Damn, yeah.
And I have to code, eyes, blood, swirly things, and it will happen. Yeah, that was my great explanation for that vault door. And I will lead you into a room.
Damn, Shiv. Should I call you Blofeld?
Well, I learned from the best, haven't I? And it's a huge room. And there is a glass containers on the floor with interesting objects. And it's old, it's like an old library office situation. And then obviously there is another behind it, painting, of course. What paintings would Shiv have?
Well, I know at least one painting she should be having, which is there, which was supposed to be in New York, but...
Oh, yes, that one. I can't remember it, but yes, I remember the painting that we swapped out. And it's just a regular safe beyond there. So, boop, 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 and I open it up.
She works fast, knowingly.
She cannot have this. She cannot have this. But you need to do. If she understands what is going on, I don't know if she can, but I'm sure if she loses time, if I lost time.
As long as it's brief, she might not remember. She might chuck it up. Plus, do you know who she is? Do you know what it is?
I don't.
Who it is? What it is?
I don't. I just know.
You get a flashback to when
someone-
you were looking in the sands, when you lost time. And then
Oh, so
there's
she
something.
saw something. Yeah.
Yeah, you have seen her. You have seen her.
I have a sketch of her. I gave it to. Did I give it to the crow? I sent it to the crow.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I sent it to the
Ah,
crow.
well, I'll take a gander at his.
I think Eve has a
bookshop.
copy in my notebook.
Oh, Eve might be easier, but I'll have to go through Crow's place anyway. Find out who's
Yes,
next
and
of
I'll
kin
take
and-
out the painting for you. She's. And I'll describe what I remember as well.
You wish me to take care of the other one, and put the other one in my possession as well and protect it to mirror.
There is the scarab and the painting. Just
The
Scarab.
scarab.
Yeah.
I mean, the scarab. Or do you want to keep that?
I don't want her to have anything, but maybe it's useful for me. I don't know yet.
I'll keep it, and I'll take it, and if you need it when you break through, you'll have it.
Please don't
Fine.
do what she did to you. Don't betray me, please.
I won't. It's just you and me now, Shiv.
Well, he's
Sorry
out
to
there
tell you,
somewhere.
but-
No?
He's gone. I heard his voice this morning, listening to that.
What do you
Brings
mean?
me over
What
the
do you mean?
radio.
What do you mean, gone? He's
Gone
out of
away.
time. He's roaming around with God knows what.
Shiv, it was like that time in his garage, do you remember? And that soul from the other side. Ghost. It was like that. I'm afraid he's gone. I feel it.
Don't you fucking say that. Someone needs to be able to do this life in a different way than us. Someone has to get by. I'm here
I have
in a
hopes for
fantasy
someone.
of living again and you for saving someone. But he was free. He didn't have this burden. He didn't have this commitment.
No, but he was a warrior. If he wanted to fight, he'd fight, and if he'd lose, he'd lose. It's his way. I don't think that bothers him as much as not being able to help us. Or more to the point, help you, I think.
Do you know what happened?
No, I don't know. I don't know anything for certain. I just know that suddenly his
So
voice
you don't
spoke
actually
to me
know that
from the
he's
radio.
gone, right?
No,
Please.
but his voice came to me over the static of a radio, warning me. It felt like an omen, not a particularly good one. I want you to know, I could have spared you for it, and I wanted to, but it wouldn't be fair not telling you the truth.
God, Chris, what about you? Both your friends,
Oh,
dead to this life.
it's okay, Shiv. I know what I have to do, and I'm willing to do it. I'm gonna pay that price.
I remember the
thing's
films.
done.
They always said it's so fucking lonely to be on the top. But Chris, for you it actually is, isn't it? You
Yes.
are all alone.
I realize that's just a fraction too late. A little earlier, if I had known now what I back then, I just walked away.
What do you mean?
I'd never gone into that meeting. Just instead of just telling you to get to the airport, I'd run. And well,
What meeting are you
they'd probably
talking
catch
about?
you. They'd probably catch us, but probably would have been better.
You're talking about Paris or you're talking about after? What are you talking about, Chris?
That night, when we became what we are.
Did you know?
Well, I didn't know then. I suspect that I knew before, but then I was made to forget. Someone
I'll take a step back from Chris right now.
Like someone took a chunk of my memory and altered it. I'm not quite sure what I remember, what I don't remember, what is real and what isn't, what are fake memories and what are real memories. I don't know. All I know is that sometimes I can hear these horses running.
That's her. That's Trixie. That's, as far as I understand, it's
She's gone.
time. It's messing with time. It's that magic
Maybe.
that she does.
Maybe that is it. Maybe it's not memories. Maybe it's remembering things I've yet not learned. Maybe you got a peek into the future. Maybe that's what is happening. In that case, he might still be alive. Who knows?
If what you said is true, I don't think I will be able to in this shape and form and time, but we need to commemorate him. We need to bury him. We need to fucking... He needs to have a stone somewhere. Someone, there needs to be something of him saved. We need to honor him. And I don't care what they do, his clan, that doesn't matter.
Put up a memory. Something I think would be fitting if we take a piece of his favorite car, attach his name into it, and put it somewhere it's important to him. What's it called? Behind the bar of the... Yeah, that's it. Where Angela worked.
Mediterranean?
Yeah, the
Middle
Mediterranean.
Eastern?
Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern. Middle
I
Eastern.
always said Mediterranean.
Yeah,
Middle Eastern,
yeah.
Mediterranean.
His name. Hubcap or something like that. Yeah.
But then you start hearing
You'll remember.
horses. Yeah.
Please remember what I told you. What happens with me, please. What can be possible, please see that. Don't let that overweigh everything else, but please take it into consideration. Please.
Actually, I think there might be a way. I just gotta trick Amber for one little point.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll fix it. I'll
Knock me out,
do
please.
that. No, it's too long to explain. Amber
No,
has
no,
a
no, no,
plan.
no, no.
Horses.
Do
come-
something with
We leave
Shiv.
you leave. Walk into your bedroom and stay there for 10 minutes.
You don't want to resist?
No, I don't.
Oh, we got that? Would be a fitting gift. Now I'm really here. She does kind of like that picture.
Grabs the Mona Lisa.
There is a
No,
lot
it's not
of
the Mona
nice.
Lisa.
Is there a lot of nice
No,
shit
no.
in there?
It's
Art and
it's,
weapons and
I
different
completely
objects that
escaped me what's
Crow
the name of
has
the painting
has
it is.
fixed. I cannot either. Katrina, you know he does amazing monsters. He like.
Oh,
he
Francis
does-
Bacon?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
it's
thank
bacon,
you.
but I don't remember the painting.
Oh gosh.
It's the red one with the
yeah. Oh,
demon.
yeah. I love
devil,
it, love it.
Bolt. It's yeah. So I'm butchering it right now. I'm sorry.
Do you get out of dodge?
Yeah, I gotta dodge. Take the camera with me as well. I want to see what is on that footage. What made the creature that poses as Shiv lose her composure like that? I'm interested. And I do believe. Actually, I think. Oh, this was good. I actually think I can trick the. I'm hoping I can get one up on GM.
We'll see.
Oh, well, on your NPC.
We'll see. We're gonna do a final bit this episode. It's still gonna be the OG Prince. So thank you for your patience, all the players, for this. As he meets JJ.
Okay, you ready, Amber? I'm going into the meeting. Start your mojo. tell her over the phone. Now again.
You feel like the weird like glitch in your eye almost.
Damn, it's like I got a contact on and it's
Yeah, it's
just a
nasty.
little bit skewed.
You see JJ's pacing inside the Italian restaurant, looking at all these like little capos and not officers, captains. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're looking at her and she's almost like growling at them, and they're like, "Whoop."
Careful, boys, she bites.
She's my prince.
Oh, don't stand up formalities. Sit down. Give us the room for a little bit, please, people.
Well then, well you see, there's nothing riding, JJ.
Okay, that's good. Doesn't necessarily mean it's her, but at least there's nothing piggybacking on at this moment. That's good. Thank you, Amber. I think, but I'm not gonna make her break it. I'm gonna keep her in case I'm gonna need some remote assistance. So, yeah, I didn't want to stay anywhere where people could find me last night. So I thought it best to stay at a random place. Nobody can predict where you are if you yourself do not control it. You said something has happened. What?
It's almost like she exhales and leans back. Again, now, sometimes JJ looks very masculine. And this is one of the moments when like her shirt is slightly ajar and her hair, and she pulls it backwards. And you like, you actually, it catches you a bit. Like she could have been a beautiful male warrior. Like there's something very androgynous, like statuesque, powerful
Yeah,
about
like-
her.
I haven't asked what JJ stands for.
I need you to come with me, my prince.
Yeah.
There's something you need to see.
Where were you last night, JJ? I called and I called.
I know.
There was an attempt on my life. I
I
was
know.
nearly blown up.
And I bear that shame. I bear it. I bear it.
No, don't bear no shame about it. You see, I was afraid. I was afraid something had happened to you. That would break my heart.
It's same for me. You, Ophelia. The bloodline.
Fear had made a grave mistake sending you to the Malkaev's place.
They are not themselves. But that's...
And they're not.
And I understand the city is under attack, and that's why it's very important that you come with me.
I will come with you. Just one question. And please do not think ill of me for this. But will I be safe with you?
Yes.
And she's
Oh, if
He
you're
sounds
doing
really-
power, then I will roll against you, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. And this is not this kitty's little first rodeo. I just gotta see. It's manipulation plus dominate versus her intelligence resolved. That is. Dice pool.
And we are rousing the blood.
Yeah.
Well, I am as well.
Oh yeah. And that's that. That, and then I'm gonna need these guys here, like so, like so. Okay, not rolling a d10, you muppets. I'm gonna burn a willpower. Get some extra rerolls there.
Well, yeah, I can do that as well. I'm doing that. Oh.
Ooh. Wow, okay. 8 successes. And hope that's a
1, 2,
success.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh.
9.
And then again,
She's a higher generation. She's got higher blood potency.
oh yeah.
I can just pick and choose there. I'm like, you had a shot.
Plus,
Very,
yeah.
very small one. Yeah. But I also have one of, but that's not that bad, so.
Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as she succeeds, it doesn't do anything.
No, you see almost like she flinches. I will not lie to you, my liege. You can just ask.
Well, at least it is you and not someone else. Where are we going then?
We are going to a warehouse.
Well, that's fitting enough. Well, let's go then. Oh, by the way, there have been some other things happening. I don't know if you know everything.
Which part?
There's been some deaths.
I know. There will be more. Many more.
Will you drive?
Yes.
Let's go in a new car.
She clenches and unclenches her fists a lot as she drives.
Driving. I'm sad to bring the news that someone decided to choose the final death last night. They decided to greet the dawn.
Which one?
The crow.
Really? Why?
He got himself into some problems, and he felt that that was the only way to get out of it with his soul intact.
Doesn't sound like him.
Well, it was either that or being torn, screaming and shouting into the pit. If I'd been him, I'd do the same thing. Not a place you want to end up.
You don't drive far. It's in more the industrial area. She stops the car. She opens the door for you, my liege.
Thank you. And even worse than his death was the death of my oldest friend.
She stops. She turns.
John is dead.
How would you know that?
Because he came to me. He spoke to me. And he warned me. He told me to be careful, not to trust anyone. And then he told me the name of his killer.
She clinks hard and opens the door. She stretches out her hand. My liege.
Showtime. Ladies first.
I could never.
Oh, well. I look in. Can I see what's in there?
It's a warehouse. Chains from the ceiling. Looks like it's a for fixing motors. Auto shop type thing.
Does my other eye see anything not fun in there?
Not immediately. As JJ walks in behind you. You know I love this city.
Mm-hmm. I walk, like, sliding to the side so that she's not behind me. Like she's putting her on my on my left side, actually. Well, it is a beauty in it, and a beast.
Do you love this city?
I'm willing to die to save it. And that is actually not a lie from Chris for once.
She almost like she takes a breath and she's like, I knew that. I knew Ophelia fucking chose the right one. She did so good, fucking hell, Ophelia, you did good. You, on the other hand, Christopher, did not do good. And that's when you hear the noise. And JJ abruptly moves over and drags out a body bag.
Hmm. Then I see.
She unzips it. And she takes a big chunk of Elizabeth's hair in her hand. You didn't do good. You need to prove to me that you love this city. You need to undo this sin where you sullied Ophelia's bloodline to this abomination, this pathetic creature. Prove to me that you are worthy the throne. Prove to me that you are our masters. Prove to me that you fucking love this city like I fucking love this city. I have murdered, betrayed in your name. I have created the fucking throne that you sit upon for you and the bloodline, the blood that's in your goddamn veins. And you sully it on this fucking bitch. She just throws her down.
Yeah. Suddenly understands where she was. I would have preferred her to be possessed.
But you want more. You want fucking more. I know you want more. She holding you back. She's cursed you with weakness. If she isn't here, you can be free of that. You can be strong. You can save this fucking city. I've set up so much for you. Fucking set up. Your battles, your accolades are because of me. The Anarchs. She laughs. You see a red tear. The moon. It's all for you. It's all for fucking you.
There's a single red tear rolling down.
All for you. I betrayed my own fucking kind. For you.
Your own kind?
Everything I've done is for you.
Fine. Can I roll an insight to try to understand what you refer to her as her own kind?
That could just be vampires.
Well, it could be.
Oh, there could be something else.
Yeah, can I roll?
Yep.
7 successes?
You're unsure, actually.
Yeah. Because it... My kind. Then she would say... If it's vampire, she would say our kind.
Yeah.
Because we're both vampires.
Yeah.
There's something else there.
She said my kind. I've done nothing but protect you and kept you safe. Now you choose. You prove to me that you are worthy the throne of Boston. You choose. If you choose her, or if you choose the city.
You want to end on a cliff note?
Yep. Yeah, we are.
Yes!
Yes, we
Woo!
are.
Time to think!
Yes,
Who
we
to kill?
are.
Who to kill?
Ba-ba-ba.
Oh. Always they're coming to me with this petty bullshit.
Petty bullshit.
You know the
I'm
petty
trying to
bullshit of
save the world.
what is one city when worlds are at stake?
I'm trying to save this city, but not in the way she thinks. Evil GM. I would prefer her to be possessed by evil spirits.
Nah,
Just
you
look
gotta
at her
have
like,
seen this
I
coming.
love the energy, but listen here.
You're
Well,
here
someone's
and
gonna go
you here.
Oh,
Yeah, we have-
someone's gonna go into a fridge.
But I can bring everyone back. Huh? Huh?
How?
You said that. They can come back. The lovers, everyone. La 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 la.
No,
I said that?
no.
Never listened
Trixie
to me.
did.
Trixie
yeah,
said
yeah.
if the lovers come back, everybody else dies.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
what
I
she
hate to
said.
be the guy, but I really want Shiv to come back. But I'm sort of willing to burn the city down just to have Aiden not come back. Then. Oh,
You jealous motherfucker.
we're not jealous. He's an asshole. He was always an asshole. He's always be an asshole.
He was just
Don't worry, I
grumpy
will
like
Skull
burn
you.
in
you
the
all
corner.
down. Take my
I just love how
Teenage
Katrina early on
angst.
set up. I just love how Katrina early set up for like Marianne to like him, and for me and Marianne to like hate their guts. I don't know.
Yep.
And I don't care about any of that because I just need to save my people. So
Save my peoples.
yeah,
Well, let's see if you actually have a meeting with the prince now, because he needs to.
Tick, tick, tick. Time's a flying.
Oh, yeah,
Time's
yeah.
a flying.
I need to put someone in a fridge.
Or maybe you go in the fridge.
Ooh, depends on who's.
Are you getting a fridge?
Who's got a little
Oh,
ace up his? Who's got the biggest ace up their sleeve?
if
think
you end up
this
in a
is-
fridge, I'll just find you open the fridge and be like, we don't have time for this.
Stop fucking laying around, you lazy git.
This is
I don't
not
know.
the
Like
time
as long
for
as, as long as it doesn't kill me, I got someone who can pick me up. Like find out what happened to me. As long as I'm not killed, that is. Which might
What
be a bit of a
happens
problem
if we
against
bring
some.
him out of the freezer? Oh.
Who, me?
No.
no.
Mr.
Your
Master.
granddad.
And yeah, he's left long ago, didn't you?
He's
forgotten about
missing.
that?
He's missing.
He's gone. He's already left.
Well, Shiv doesn't know this.
I mean, technically, I'm beginning.
And
to
obviously
think JJ's
Marianne
got
can't
him,
remember, so it's fine.
Well,
But technically, I
Well-
think JJ's got him, but well, we'll see.
then I am curious to think: should he save Elizabeth or should he go for the city?
Sorry, isn't she dead?
Whoa! I'm not seeing that to be the choice here. Do I save Elizabeth, or do I side with slightly psychotic megalomaniac who really doesn't seem to understand what's going on?
Just be on their side until you can see their back well enough.
And then you stab.
Oh,
Or take the head.
It's a vampire. It's a vampire. It's the third and the fourth ribs.
You know, if you just remove heads, then I found that to be very effective and helpful.
Well, yeah.
Or
Just
die.
wear
Or
extra
just die.
suits.
Yeah, just die, because I'm also learning
That-
that
that-
works out.
We're
sometimes.
padding.
What padding? Get rare a susp. I don't fucking know. But on that note, thank you, beautiful players. As always, you are fucking amazing. And as you know by now, we are getting close to the finale. We are getting there. It is.
I'm not liking this.
We are getting there.
Something about a final countdown and
The final countdown.
No, it's not that fucking happy. It's not a happy final countdown. It's
No,
fucking
it's more-
gloomy.
it's more the doom clock of, you know, the Cold War. And just go 1 minute till midnight.
No, it's no doodly doo.
I'm excited. I'm excited. But on that
Gonna
note,
go to hell.
thank you, players, and to viewers, thank you so much for your comments.
I hate you all.
Follows. And yeah, welcome to our shit show. And until next time. Bye.
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 Oh.